She and the lady at the store are both helping me decide which panty size will best fit my waist. Even though I'm not a big guy, apparently just because I'm a man, the way my waist is structured, a large best suits me. A lot of people, including this girl, because I'm a femboy, like I told her I wanted to dress up, I wanted to buy women's clothing, and I was too scared to go alone, so she agreed to come along and help me. A lot of people would say, this is empowering, this is amazing, you're embracing who you really are without shame. But I'm a very logical, practical, intelligent guy. The only thing that feels empowering to me is, quite honestly, more money in my bank account, more fulfillment, increased health, or better relationships. This would not result in any of them. I'm walking with my friend, we're looking through the women's department, and she's like, oh yeah, this would look very cute. And I'm putting lots of things into my cart to sort them out later in the fitting room. And she's looking at me and she's like, you're getting a lot of stuff. Isn't this a bit expensive? What's your budget? And in that moment it occurred to me, I'm still a loser. I'm not really making progress in life. Like, yeah, like I'm doing something. I'm buying like this women's clothing so I can like see myself at home and take pictures like of myself. Like, you know, I'm embracing this part of my sexuality, this part of my identity. But I had never before gone on a big shopping spree like this. I'm 23 years old. And I'd never gone on a big shopping spree like this. I've never used my own money to pay for lots of things like this. I'm only just now living as an adult. I've never even had a job like my friend here. I just use money that my parents give me as an allowance. I realize I'm still a loser. I still don't have those things that are truly important. This is just external stuff. If you're a femboy or a submissive man and you have any ambitions in life at all, like you want to make more money, you want to make art, you want to write a book, you want to make music, you want to make a YouTube channel, if you have any, or even outside of career, you want a relationship, you want better health, if you have any ambitions at all, I'm sure the thoughts occurred to you at some point in your mind, like, why am I doing this? This doesn't make me feel better. If you watch till the end of this video, I'm going to give you a list of a few things that would be a better use of your time than playing dress up at home to fulfill a fantasy. So if you're like me, you probably thought about cross-dressing when you were exposed to doujins or hentai online, those femboy femdom things. And in the doujins, they always portray it as like very empowering, very like a completely new experience. When the boy tries the girl's clothing for the first time, he feels flustered, he feels like he's cute, he feels like he's pretty, he feels like he's discovering something new. Sometimes they get sexually aroused. And when I came home, and when I tried on the clothing, the dresses, I didn't get any of that. It felt normal. It was kind of nice seeing myself in like a pretty way, a different way, but like, it just felt normal. My life was still the same. I didn't really feel much different. Like, if anything, it made me feel worse because I was like, damn, I could really put on some more muscle. I could really lean up. I could look so much better in this. That's literally what I was thinking wearing them. And it's probably what you're gonna think wearing it too. Like they don't change anything. And before you say, oh, you just didn't try it the right way, I tried it every way. I bought the dresses, I bought the booty shorts, I bought the cowgirl outfit, I bought the maid outfit, I bought the freaking fetish mask. Guess what? None of it helped fix my life. My life was still the same as it was. The freaking fetish mask still has the freaking tag on it. That should show you how little I've worn it. I've worn these things like maybe twice, and one of those times was specifically when I was with a girl. So really once, and then I never felt compelled to try them again, because why would I? I got money to make. I have dreams to make come true. I have health to improve. I have relationships to blossom. This also reminds me of the girl I was shopping with. On our way out, we were just, you know, chit-chatting back and forth, and the girl who I was shopping with let it slip that, like, she said something along the lines of, yeah, sometimes I make a lot of money on my job as a bartender for the week, and then I end up spending it all on the weekend on a bunch of outfits, and I'm walking there like, wow, I don't want to be like her. I thought she was better than this. And I'm reminded of my roommate, who was also a femboy, by the way, and I talked to him. He's much more experienced than me. He does, like, he's dressed up and done cosplay and he actually does makeup, like, way more experienced than me. And I remember I confided to him, like, you know, I think I'm finally gonna do it because, like, I'm not getting any younger. Might as well take advantage of this body. And he was like, yeah, that's exactly what I thought about it. And as I'm walking, I remember, man, I hope, are me and him in the same league? Because he was like, I didn't really admire him. He was really lazy and unmotivated, struggled to get out of bed, and he was like chubbier than me. Like, dude, fix your body before you put on that clothing. And this thought came up when I put on the clothing, because it's like, man, what am I doing? I still don't have the body I like or the money I want. So, what can you do to fix this? I'm gonna give you real quickly a list of a few things you can do that would be a better use of your time. 1, you can buy a gym membership and just go every day. You don't have to worry about doing a workout, right? Literally just go doing push-ups and sit-ups every single day and look up like a few YouTube videos for correct push-up form, and that will literally get you way further than anything else. And that will get you way further than sitting at home scrolling for the perfect technique. 2, go online, go to femdom subreddits for personals where, like, they say, like, you can advertise yourself, and literally just advertise yourself. See if any women want you. Regularly participate in the femdom and role reversal and submissive, like, subreddits, and literally when a girl catches your attention with a comment, just start a conversation with her in the DMs. I did that today. With a girl who I saw spoke Spanish, so I was like, hey, I speak Spanish too, and we messaged. Shoot your shot, you got nothing to lose. And 3rd, and most importantly, stay focused and do your work. Make more money. This makes your whole life easier. Make more money. That's all I'm gonna tell you today. But before I go, just remember, like, this can apply to many similar things. Before you buy the femdom clothing, before you buy the femboy clothing, before you listen to the ASMR videos, just think, what's one small thing I can do right now that would put me on a better direction in my life? If you want more immediately applicable advice for your life rather than those BS entertainment videos that don't change anything, and you're tired of all those macho red pill self-improvement guys who don't understand you, hit the subscribe button. We're all gonna make it, boys.